What is happening, everyone, and welcome back to ChatGPT Insights. The pace of innovation in the AI and tech world is absolutely breakneck, and if you blink, you might just miss the next game-changing development. That's why we're here, to cut through the noise and bring you the absolute must-know updates that are shaping our digital future. Today, we've got a packed show that you will not want to miss. We're diving deep into how Google is supercharging its AI powerhouse, Gemini, to do just about everything. Then, we're shifting gears to the fast-paced world of cryptocurrency, where a major player is making a huge move towards going public. But that's not all. We've got more critical updates from the crypto space that you need to be aware of. And we're wrapping up with even more essential insights from the world of digital assets. Stick around, because this is the news that matters, delivered with the energy you expect. Let's get into it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Google's AI ambitions explode. Gemini gets a massive upgrade. Google is making a bold statement in the AI arena, transforming its Gemini platform into a comprehensive, do-it-all AI assistant. This isn't just a minor tweak. It's a strategic overhaul designed to embed Gemini into the very fabric of our daily digital lives, from productivity to creative endeavors and even learning. The latest wave of updates sees Gemini embracing a wider array of functionalities. For the productivity-minded, new tools are being rolled out to assist with scheduling and planning, aiming to streamline workflows. Gemini is also getting smarter with features like guided learning, designed to break down complex topics into manageable steps, making it an invaluable tool for students and professionals alike. Imagine having an AI that can not only explain a concept, but walk you through it interactively. For those who need to manage their digital lives, the Productivity Planner Gem offers a unified view of emails, calendars, and Drive documents, helping users prioritize tasks more effectively. Furthermore, a new temporary chat feature addresses growing privacy concerns, allowing users to have conversations with Gemini that won't be saved or influence future interactions, giving users more control over their AI memory. Creativity is also a major focus. The Gemini app now boasts impressive image editing capabilities powered by its viral Gemini 2.5 flash image model, affectionately nicknamed Nano Banana. This allows users to edit images using simple text prompts. Think of describing a desired change and seeing it happen. Want to see yourself in a 1970s disco outfit? Just ask. Google is also integrating Veo 3, its latest video generation model, enabling users to animate still photos or digital art into dynamic video clips, complete with AI-generated audio. This opens up new avenues for content creation and storytelling. On the hardware front, Google is expanding Gemini's reach to smartwatches running Wear OS, integrating the AI assistant seamlessly into these wearable devices. This move is particularly significant as Google aims to differentiate its hardware, with analysts noting that natively embedded AI could be a key factor in swaying users away from competitors like Apple. The ability to interact with a powerful AI directly from your wrist adds a new layer of convenience. Google's aggressive push with Gemini comes at a critical juncture in the AI race. With competitors like Microsoft pushing Copilot and OpenAI continuously evolving ChatGPT, Google is determined to make Gemini indispensable. By expanding its use cases and integrating it deeply into Google's existing ecosystem of productivity software like Docs, Gmail, and Drive, the company aims to make Gemini a daily habit. The success of these upgrades will be a key determinant in who ultimately leads the AI revolution. User reaction has been a mix of excitement and anticipation. Tech enthusiasts are particularly impressed with the image editing and guided learning features, seeing them as significant steps forward in user-friendly AI interaction. Industry analysts are closely watching how effectively these new capabilities are adopted, viewing Gemini's evolution as a crucial battleground in the ongoing AI dominance war. But the AI revolution isn't just about software upgrades. It's also about the infrastructure that supports it. Stay tuned as we dive into a major financial milestone for a key player in the crypto space. Gemini's IPO countdown. $317 million bid for crypto dominance. The Winklevoss twins' cryptocurrency exchange, Gemini, has officially thrown its hat into the ring for a public market debut, filing for an initial public offering, IPO, to raise up to $317 million. This move, targeting a valuation between $2.22 billion and $2.3 billion, signals a significant moment for both Gemini and the broader cryptocurrency industry, aiming to list on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol GEMI. This IPO is strategically timed to capitalize on a resurgent crypto market and a more favorable regulatory climate in the United States. The recent enactment of the Genius Act, establishing a federal framework for stablecoins, provides clear guidelines for companies like Gemini, particularly regarding reserves and anti-money laundering requirements. This regulatory clarity is expected to give compliant U.S. crypto firms a distinct advantage over international competitors, making them more attractive to institutional investors who prioritize legal oversight. Gemini plans to leverage the IPO proceeds for various corporate purposes, including bolstering product development, managing administrative expenses, funding capital expenditures, and, crucially, repaying debt. This financial injection is vital as the company navigates the complexities of the crypto market and aims to solidify its position as a leading digital asset platform. The exchange reported $142.2 million in revenue for 2024, a notable increase from the previous year, indicating growing user activity and transaction volumes, especially as Bitcoin and other digital assets have seen increased value. However, the path to profitability hasn't been without its challenges. Gemini reported a net loss of $282.5 million in the first half of 2025, a significant increase from the $41.4 million loss in the same period of 2024. Cash reserves have also seen a decline. Despite these financial headwinds, Gemini has secured strategic backing, including a $75 million credit facility from Ripple, with an option to extend it further, providing crucial liquidity. The company's strategy emphasizes a security-first approach, a key differentiator in an industry often scrutinized for regulatory compliance. Gemini offers a comprehensive suite of services, including cryptocurrency trading, digital asset custody, staking, and a crypto rewards credit card. It also issues its own stablecoin, the Gemini Dollar, GUSD, and provides institutional-grade custody services to thousands of business clients. Recent expansions include an XRP-focused credit card and support for Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin. Industry experts view stablecoins as a pivotal application of blockchain technology for mainstream finance, and Gemini's regulatory compliance strategy is seen as a significant asset. The Winklevoss twins will retain control through a dual-class share structure, ensuring their continued influence over the company's direction. If successful, Gemini will join Coinbase and Bullish as one of the few major crypto exchanges trading on U.S. stock markets, gaining access to public capital. User sentiment is cautiously optimistic, with many watching Gemini's IPO as a barometer for the crypto market's health. Analysts point to the success of recent crypto IPOs, like Circle's, as positive indicators, but emphasize that Gemini's ability to compete in a maturing digital asset landscape will be key. This move by Gemini highlights the evolving landscape of digital finance and the increasing integration of crypto with traditional markets. But as one crypto giant prepares for its public debut, another is making significant strides in enhancing its core AI capabilities, and we'll break that down next. Gemini's $2.22 billion IPO signals crypto's tentative comeback. Gemini, the cryptocurrency exchange founded by the Winklevoss twins, is making a significant play for the public markets, launching its initial public offering, IPO, with plans to raise between $272 million and $313 million. The company is targeting an impressive valuation of up to $2.22 billion, aiming to list on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol GEMI. This move is seen as a critical test for the broader cryptocurrency sector, reflecting a renewed investor interest in digital asset platforms. The funds raised from this IPO are earmarked for crucial aspects of Gemini's growth strategy. This includes significant investment in product development to enhance its offerings, managing general corporate purposes, covering administrative expenses, funding capital expenditures for infrastructure, and importantly, repaying existing debt. These strategic financial maneuvers are designed to strengthen Gemini's market position amidst the inherent volatility of the cryptocurrency landscape. Gemini's IPO is a direct response to a growing trend of institutional adoption and investor confidence in digital asset infrastructure. The company's valuation target underscores the market's appetite for well-established crypto players, especially following the successful public debuts of firms like Circle Internet Group, which raised $1.2 billion in its June offering. Gemini, established in 2014, serves a dual audience of retail and institutional investors, offering a diverse range of crypto assets, including Bitcoin and Ether, alongside specialized services like an over-the-counter trading desk and a U.S. credit card. Financially, Gemini reported a total revenue of $142.2 million in 2024, with a substantial 70% of this generated from transaction fees. However, this revenue was accompanied by a net loss of $158.5 million for the same period. This financial performance highlights the ongoing challenges of operating profitably within the highly volatile cryptocurrency market, even as investor optimism appears to be on the rise. The Winklevoss twins, as the largest shareholders, maintain substantial control over the company's equity structure, a factor that will be closely watched by investors. The company's proactive approach to regulatory compliance is a key differentiator. Gemini has built a reputation on a security-first ethos and has secured licenses in multiple jurisdictions, positioning itself favorably against competitors who have faced significant regulatory challenges. The recent legislative developments, such as the Genius Act, which provides a federal framework for stablecoins, further bolster the prospects for compliant U.S. entities like Gemini. Industry analysts widely regard stablecoins as a practical application of blockchain technology for mainstream finance, suggesting that Gemini's regulatory adherence could attract significant institutional partnerships. User reactions and industry analyst comments are closely following Gemini's IPO. Many see it as a crucial bellwether for investor sentiment toward the crypto sector. The success of this offering could pave the way for further digital asset companies to enter public markets, while any stumbles could dampen enthusiasm. The ability of Gemini to navigate the competitive digital asset landscape and convert its user base into sustained revenue growth will be critical. This major financial move by Gemini underscores the increasing maturity and integration of the crypto market with traditional finance. But as we analyze these significant financial plays, we're also seeing major tech players aggressively enhancing their AI platforms to capture market share. Let's look at the latest from Google. Gemini's $317 million IPO aims to capture resurgent crypto market share. Gemini, the prominent cryptocurrency exchange co-founded by Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, has officially filed for an initial public offering, IPO, with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, aiming to raise as much as $317 million. The exchange, operating under the corporate umbrella of Gemini Space Station, Inc., intends to list its Class A common stock on the Nasdaq Global Select Market, adopting the ticker symbol GEMI. The offering is set to include 16.67 million shares, with an indicative price range of $17 to $19 per share. At the upper end of this range, the IPO could achieve a fully diluted valuation of $2.22 billion to $2.3 billion, signaling strong investor confidence in the company's growth prospects. Gemini has strategically filed as an emerging growth company, a designation that allows it to benefit from certain regulatory exemptions under U.S. federal securities laws. This includes the ability to provide only 2 years of audited financial statements and omit certain disclosures, such as detailed executive compensation. This approach is intended to streamline the initial public offering process and reduce early regulatory burdens as the company enters the public market. The IPO is backed by a robust syndicate of underwriters, with Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, Morgan Stanley, and Cantor Fitzgerald leading the charge as bookrunners. Additional support comes from Evercore ISI, Mizuho, Truist Securities, and others, with Academy Securities, Amory Vet Securities, and Roberts & Ryan acting as co-managers. Underwriters also hold an option to purchase up to an additional 2.5 million shares, which could be exercised in the event of high demand, potentially increasing the total capital raised. Gemini's decision to pursue an IPO aligns with a notable resurgence in the U.S. IPO market following a prolonged period of dormancy. This move is part of a broader trend where digital asset platforms are seeking to leverage renewed investor interest in the crypto sector. The successful IPO of Circle Internet Financial, the issuer of the stablecoin USDC, which raised $583 million earlier this year, serves as a positive precedent. Gemini's offering is positioned as another key indicator of investor sentiment towards digital assets and the underlying infrastructure. The market conditions for this IPO are being closely watched, with analysts highlighting the post-Labor Day period as a crucial window for significant public offerings. Factors such as strong performance from growth-oriented tech and crypto firms are contributing to optimism. As of June 30, 2025, Gemini reported key financial metrics, including $136 million in annual revenue, 523,000 monthly transacting users, and $18 billion in crypto assets under custody. The ultimate success of the IPO will hinge on sustained investor demand and Gemini's capacity to maintain a competitive edge in the rapidly evolving digital asset ecosystem. User commentary indicates a keen interest in Gemini's public debut, with many viewing it as a significant milestone for the crypto industry's integration into traditional finance. Industry analysts are particularly focused on Gemini's valuation and its ability to justify it amidst ongoing market volatility and competition. This significant financial maneuver by Gemini demonstrates the growing confidence in the crypto market stability and its potential for mainstream integration. Now, let's recap the biggest stories that are shaping our tech and finance world today. All right, everyone, that's a wrap on today's essential updates. We saw Google supercharge Gemini into an all-around AI powerhouse, the Winklevoss twins Gemini exchange file for a massive IPO, Gemini's $2.22 billion IPO testing the crypto comeback, and Gemini seeking $317 million to stake its claim in the resurgent crypto market. What a show. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to ChatGPT Insights for more cutting-edge news, and hit the notification bell so you're always in the loop. Follow us on all social media platforms to keep the conversation going. We'll see you in the next one.